We're just moments away we saw the nation's first dad in action at a rally for Hillary Clinton in Fayetteville, North Carolina. President Obama chastised the rowdy audience after a Trump supporter popped up to interrupt him, and it took a few minutes for the president to get the crowd to settle down.
First of all, we live in a country that respects free speech. So, second of all, it looks like maybe he might have served in our military, and we got to respect that. Third of all, he was elderly, and we got to respect our elders. And fourth of all, don't boo. Boo!
CNN senior political correspondent Brianna Keilar is live for us in Cleveland, Ohio, where Hillary Clinton will appear with rapper and mogul Jay-Z this evening. Brianna, what is Clinton's closing message to voters?
The same as President Obama's, Jake, go vote. This will be the culmination of Hillary Clinton's day, her third stop today. Earlier in Pittsburgh, she was talking about the economy and specifically tailoring it towards women and families. But here in Ohio, she's targeting young African-American voters. And this is a voting bloc that hasn't really gotten behind her. We actually saw in the primaries that unlike sort of their parents and an older generation, they split and went for Bernie Sanders. So they've been slow going to come and support Hillary Clinton, and that's part of who Hillary Clinton is going to be talking here today. Looking at the crowd outside of the Wolstein Center, she's got a pretty young crowd for a Hillary Clinton event. You know, one of the reasons that African-American voters, especially young African-American voters, have not rallied behind Hillary Clinton, even though she is talking about supporting criminal justice reform. They've heard her comments from the 90s where she was full-throated support for her husband's crime bill, and that's something that doesn't sit well with a lot of them. That's been part of the reason why they've been slow to support her. And one quick note, Jake, I will tell you, there's been rumors about Beyonce coming here tonight as well. What we are being told by the campaign is that she is not.
CNN changed its electoral map for the first time, Brianna, to show Clinton below 270 electoral votes, with 3 states and Maine's 2nd congressional district shifting towards Donald Trump. What has the reaction been from the Clinton campaign to this race tightening?
I think there's some frustration for sure about her email controversy bubbling up again. I think if they had had their way, there would have been an election about 8 days ago. But talking to sources, they still seem cautiously optimistic that she is going to prevail. And they're looking at the early vote. They're looking at how Latino voters are turning out. And they think that this is really going to help them in battleground states like Florida, like Nevada, like Arizona. And also, they'll point out one of the other things she really has going for her is just a big bench of people backing her up. Yes, she is out campaigning today, but so is her husband, so is her running mate Tim Kaine, so is President Obama, Bernie Sanders, and Vice President Joe Biden. They are blanketing these battleground states as they try to help her over the finish line.
All right, Brianna Keilar, thank you so much.